Hi, this is Ken. Welcome to Mastering UX, where we cover a broad range of topics for UX designers, UX strategists, and UX researchers. If you're like me, you're always looking for the best tool on the job. While sticky notes have long been a staple in UX research and design thinking, they come with limitations that can hinder the depth and breadth of the insights generated. In this video, we'll get into why mind mapping offers a more robust and efficient approach for UX researchers. So what is mind mapping? Mind mapping is a visual technique of organizing and representing information, often used for brainstorming, problem solving, and decision making. It starts with a central concept and has some other related concepts, quotes, they could be ideas, and they just kind of radiate outward in a hierarchical, sort of interconnected structure. So one efficient thing about mind mapping is that you have advanced features like keyboard shortcuts to create or collapse nodes. It really makes you kind of free to add longer content, add tons of tiers to your hierarchy. And although mind mapping is visual, you don't need to worry about positioning, placing nodes. The tool would just adjust them as you go. When I create nodes, I can just hit tab or branch out a new node by just hitting shift tab. To add a sibling node, mind maps can make your process faster and help eliminate redundancy. So there's really four main tools for design thinkers and UX researchers that they use for synthesizing, converging ideas, and just trying to better understand problems. And the first is physical sticky notes. Physical sticky notes are useful for quick brainstorming, but limited by physical space, and they lack a hierarchical structure. Physical stickies can be great when you're collaborating together and team building. However, once you're done, you'll likely end up taking pictures to reference later. So the next one is with online collaboration platforms like Mural and Miro. You have digital stickies, and they have the flexibility as physical stickies, but they also have the benefits of being digital. You can copy and paste hundreds of stickies, create themes and spaces without having to worry about physical materials or physical space. You can start off with pre-made templates. And then you have mind mapping, which offers this balanced approach of excelling where sticky notes kind of fall short. Mind mapping offers many of the benefits of cloud apps of Mural and Miro, but they're probably more ideal to transition your output to final deliverables such as Insight decks and PowerPoint. So last, there is a timeless method, and that's the pen and paper. Pen and paper is good for quick sketches and helping you put your thoughts together, but they're not ideal for collaborating on complex projects. So in this particular video, we're going to focus on digital and physical sticky notes versus mind mapping. So where mind mapping excels over stickies is for clustering, grouping, and organizing. Grouping or clustering is always going to be a crucial thing that design researchers need to do. And sticky notes can be moved around quite freely across a board, but they do lack a hierarchical structure where mind maps offer they can lead to this more richer, more organized, deeper, tiered set of insights. While sticky notes can capture brief points, small stickies lack the space for details. So making mind maps is more of an effective tool for capturing real user quotes. For collaboration is essential in both fields. However, sticky notes can become cumbersome in larger teams or more complex analysis. Mind maps, especially digital ones, they offer collaboration for times when team members need more time to think and analyze. And also for being flexible and iterative. Flexibility is always key for problem solvers. While sticky notes can be moved and discarded, you might find yourself feeling discouraged to wedge in a large set of new notes in between many other notes. I remember the first time I worked with a more senior UX researcher. We collaborated on a mind map of our interview notes, and the researcher, who's more senior to me, just kept organizing and reorganizing, then reorganizing them again. And what I realized was that her diligence in reorganizing was the secret in creating focused and insightful decks. It's also beautiful that you can kind of show and hide content. There's these kind of collapsing mechanisms. So both methodologies, they do benefit from being visual in representation. However, physical stickies can feel unwieldy when you're taking up an entire room. Digital stickies can also become daunting with the amount of panning and zooming to find the board that you're working on. So, mind maps, you can simply collapse and expand. Because you can collapse whatever you want with utter precision, it really offers sort of this infinite scalability and this ability to kind of expand out and dive deep into one section and just concentrate and focus on that area. They're also very useful for producing materials for deliverables. Unlike sticky notes, which force brevity, mind maps allow for longer content, including full quotations, providing richer context and deeper insights. Here's where sticky notes do excel. While mapping offers more nuanced and structured approach to organizing complex data, sticky notes excel in environments that require rapid brainstorming and immediate tactile engagement. They're particularly useful in an initial ideation sessions where speed and spontaneity are more important than depth and detail. Sticky notes allow for capturing ideas that can be easily moved, grouped, discarded, and it makes them really ideal for these agile settings where real time collaboration, immediate decision making are crucial. In such scenarios, the simplicity and immediacy of sticky notes can be more effective than the structured, albeit comprehensive, approaches offered by mind mapping. So, in summary, while sticky notes have their place in a toolkit of a UX researcher or design thinker, mind maps shouldn't be overlooked because they offer a more robust, scalable, efficient process for generating insights. If you're looking to elevate your research methodology, it may be time to move past sticky notes and embrace the power of mind mapping. So thank you so much for joining me today. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more UX content like this. If you have any thoughts or questions about user experience, drop them in the comments below. See you next time.